Hello, everyone. First of all, hope won't have any trouble hearing me in this because of the air conditioner running in the background. But the central air here died, and I have no clue when it's going to be fixed. So I had to go out and buy a little air conditioning window unit for my room here. But anyway, I'd like to talk to you about something I didn't read the article actually, but I don't know why I didn't read the article, but I saw a headline of an article on Facebook saying the Scorpions are recording a new album or are going to soon to be recording an album for release next year. And if that was back 15 years ago or so, well, maybe even closer to 20, this might be surprise to some when I say I'd probably be a little more excited back then about hearing that news than I am now. Frankly, that is because no album since Crazy World has really truly blown me away. Face the Heat, I mentioned before, I really played that a lot when it came out. The excitement of a new album. But revisiting it, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Pure Instinct was a letdown to me. For the same particular reason why Scorpions albums lately have not been grabbing me as much as their earlier catalog. And that is the fact that they're so ballad heavy now. I'm not going to automatically say because they're older is the reason why that's going on. I don't know. Maybe that plays a part. I don't know. But I mean, just look at the latest Judas Priest album. It says age doesn't always equate to being softer. But the fact that their albums as of late have been so ballad heavy has brought down some of my enjoyment for these albums. Are they complete garbage? With the exception of one, I'd say no. There are redeeming factors to the albums. A matter of fact, their album. The other thing that gives me cause to pause. It's been 5 years now between, and by the time this thing comes out, it'll be 6 between their Return to Forever album that was released back in 2015. And to be honest, the best thing about that is if you have the deluxe edition with the bonus tracks. The bonus tracks is the best material on that, in my opinion, anyway. So I'm a fan, I'm going to give this new album, whenever it comes out, a chance. I can always hope beyond hope that it won't be ballad heavy. Surprisingly, I find myself kind of lukewarm to this whole thing. And they say they're gonna be coming back and do shows here in the United States, and I'm sure they'll hit Canada too next year. But again, kind of lukewarm to the news. There's only so many times where you can see the same set list performed over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, the last 3 times I saw them, it's been the same set list beat for beat. But maybe with a new album out, they'll play some cuts off of that. We'll probably get 3 if we're lucky. Probably 2. But, yeah, things are happening in the Scorpions camp, apparently. But, as a fan, I'm kind of, like I've said, surprisingly lukewarm to it. Will I buy the album? Yes. Like I said, I'll give it a chance. Will I go to a show? More than likely I will. So I might be kind of already making myself out to be kind of a hypocrite in this video. But the one thing that hasn't changed, even though I'll buy the album and probably see a show, I'm not excited over it as I would have been 15, 20 years ago. So anybody who's a Scorpions fan who cares to, give me your thoughts on this news in the comments below. Enjoy your day. I'm going to try and stay cool here. Thankfully, it's not too hot out right now. Probably about 70 degrees Fahrenheit here. So I shall talk to you all later. And until I do, enjoy the music.